Boom, emergency management planning. Catastrophic emergency management planning. Do you and your family, your organization have a catastrophic emergency management plan? Social unrest, EMPs, natural disasters, these are all realistic things that we're dealing with in the private security community, and these are things that Bravo Research Group specializes in developing these strategies to safeguard you, your family, and your organization. Hello, I'm Byron Rodgers, CEO of Bravo Research Group. We're a full-service private security organization based in Southern California, Florida, and Texas. We've safely and effectively executed operations in over 60 different countries. We were founded in 2017, and I personally have been in the private security industry at the highest level since 2008. The Catastrophic Emergency Management Plan is a chink in the armor in most security strategies these days, and many high net worth individuals and corporations simply do not have one. There are a number of different documents that should be assembled to make sure that your security firm or your security personnel are effectively able to execute on their mission. Obviously, the company will have policies, procedures, or SOPs, an emergency management plan, which generally has to do with everything having to do with the detail and strategies. But then there is a catastrophic emergency management plan. This document becomes even more relevant. This strategy becomes even more relevant as we face times with more and more catastrophic disasters, being natural disasters such as fires, earthquakes, solar flares. EMPs, electromagnetic pulses, and cyber strikes are also things that the World Health Organization is practicing for. The FBI has put out multiple bulletins about, and Homeland Security is also running various drills to get ready for these types of occurrences. The question simply is your security strategy robust enough and in position to be able to deal with these types of occurrences? We don't know if they will happen, but we also know that some of the top agencies in the world are planning for these events. Having the proper documentation and the correct orders going forth to your security strategy and your security personnel is what makes the difference when it counts. Having the proper SOPs, make sure that your security personnel know exactly what to do in any and every situation taking place around your clients, principals, and stakeholders. Your EMP, or Emergency Management Plan, is what we use to develop strategies for any type of emergency that we see coming within the scope of your life as a principal, client, or stakeholder. Everything from how to turn the water out in a certain quadrant of your home, all the way up to an actual home invasion. Your emergency management plan should make sure that your security forces understand what assets are available to them and how to navigate these real-world occurrences. The Catastrophic Emergency Management Plan, however, is a step above. This is the plan where we strategize on how we want to move a client in a time of acute emergency. When cell phone towers and roadways are locked down, where are we going to take our principals and clients? When the black swan event that we don't even understand yet takes place, do you have a plan to make sure that you can assemble your principals and get them to the next known safe location? A good catastrophic emergency management plan should have a few different components. It should have an assembly plan. It should have a mobility plan. It should have a communication plan with a number of different layers to go far above just simply your cell phones and phone communication. You need to be able to communicate via Iridium satellite network, and not just talk on the phone, but also find everyone via satellite Iridium network. There are various components such as these that must be thought out prior to the emergency. Your communication devices and GPS devices must be up after that emergency, whether it is a solar flare, an EMP, or any other type of emergency. And therefore, you must be in position prior to the occurrence of these emergencies. If something goes wrong in your neighborhood or in the United States, the Catastrophic Emergency Management Plan is what we implement to make sure that we can continue doing our job and we can continue safeguarding those who trust in us. Do you have an evacuation plan? Do you have a rest plan? Do you have a rotation for your agents? Will your agents come to the rescue? Do you know which agents are going to go with the principal? Which agents will need to round up their family? We live in a time now where we see various high net worth individuals securing bunkers and islands around the world, going to known safe locations, purchasing large amounts of land, creating ranches. Everyone is preparing, and we at Bravo Research Group stand here ready to serve you and yours in preparation for what hopefully will never happen, but what may be to come. If these things have got you thinking, please reach out to me via the number below or our website, bravoresearchgroup.com, to continue the conversation, to talk more about you, your family, and your corporation's catastrophic emergency management plan. The time is now. This is Byron Rodgers, CEO of Bravo Research Group. Thank you.